There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Hey guys, we're back. What's up, guys? So there's a bit of a storm brewing outside. So Ruxin will be barking, I imagine, a good chunk of the stream because it's supposed to be, it's pretty big. It's like a big storm. High winds, lots of rain. So yeah, so hopefully if for whatever reason stream just like dies, it'd be because we lost power or something. So don't worry if you lose me. There's a storm happening right now. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. It's supposed to be a quick one, I think. But while it is here, it's like pretty strong. It's like a strong storm. So yeah, so we just have to kind of play by ear. I am wearing Totoro shirt because look at it. I've got Totoro on the shirt. Let me take this sticker off because we don't really need that on there. Boop. Sticker. So look at him. It's my Totoro on the shirt. So what I'm going to do is remove the waste canvas. So that way it can be officially finished. So that's what we're going to do right quick. Now, Fujo, hello there. How's it going? What's up? I was just telling everybody there's a pretty big storm outside, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we stay live all night and we don't lose power, because that would be a bummer. So, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and plug my phone in to make sure that's charged all the way. So that way, if for whatever reason I did lose power, we're good. Again, it's supposed to be quick, so I'm hoping it's not anything too terrible, but just to be safe. Yeah, so the removal process is super fun. It's really cool. So like right now, it's, you know, stiff waste canvas right now. Let me zoom in a little better. But when you get it wet, it gets loosened up, the fibers loosen up, and you're able to kind of just like pull them out. Now I've done it before with my Christmas sweaters, and it's not the easiest depending on how tight you've stitched on it. And as it starts like drying up, you have to kind of like re-spray it down, but we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and, so this is this guy all done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. So we're gonna go ahead and spray and get it completely wet. Good and wet here. I'll maybe just kind of dab the excess water here. But we need to have it really good and wet even throughout the stitching. So that way the underneath is good and loosened up as well. Oh, I know, puppy. So now it should be nice and loose. I may spritz it even just a little bit more. Get it good and wet. Yay! Awesome! I'm excited for you guys to see it. It's super exciting. So right now, the first step is literally just to get it wet. You want to get it good and wet, so that way all the fibers loosen up. So like I said, I'm just kind of dabbing the excess water off of it so it's not like soaking, but then it just literally is going to pull apart like that. See, I'm gonna make a little pile here. It helps to have some tweezers, so I grab some tweezers. So this part's easy where it's not on any stitching. It just kind of pulls right apart. It's when we get to the stitching where it's gonna get a little trickier. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully it kind of... So here, this is stitched under. We're gonna have to kind of pull to get it out. So I just kind of grip it there and pull. So I kind of stitched pretty... I think it helps if I loosen down here as well. And then it should just slide out like that. So yeah, this is pretty tightly stitched, so it may be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we'll see how. Oh, so that one's not too bad. It's where the big areas where there's a lot of stitching that have a tendency to suck. And I do have my fan going, so it may also want to like dry out on me. Oh yeah, so this is called waste canvas. So it's specifically designed to tear apart when it gets wet. So that's what that's called, waste canvas. So it literally just kind of, it's woven together, and when it gets wet, it just pulls apart. So now, of course, is the part where it gets a little tougher, where we have to like kind of pull it out from the stuff that we've stitched over. So it can get a little difficult to do so, just depending on, like I said, how tightly you've stitched. Now I feel like I stitched pretty tight over this, so it may be a little difficult at parts to pull out. So I think for this one I have to pull out from this direction. And sometimes it doesn't always want to, so let's try this way. Like I said, at one point I may end up getting it a little wetter again, spraying it down. See, sometimes it does not want to come all the way out. So let's go ahead and just do... And actually, it does help if I can do part of it. Oh, there we go. So that came right out. Some of it just doesn't like to. Oh, Rex, and I know the storm is happening. Yes, no problem. So, yep, it's literally designed to just be a placeholder so you can stitch. And as you get moving further along, and then you're all done, then you get rid of it. So like I said, I'm getting it a little wet again to hopefully kind of have it bleed through. There, see? And then it just slides right out. No skills! Oh my goodness. Hello, how are you doing? Long time no see, my friend. How's it going? Oh, Ruxton's here for his cheese, of course. How's it going? How was your date? Have you gone on your online movie date yet? I saw that on your Twitter. I think that's adorable. Whoop. Ruxton, shut up, dog. Good Lord, man. I know. There's a storm outside, so he's like losing his mind. Oh, push back. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, you'll have to let me know. Well, I'm sure you'll tweet about it too. Well, unless it's terrible, but maybe you'll tweet about it still if it is terrible. Either way, you have to let me know how that goes. Yeah, hello there. Finally. Oh, time to watch some streams. Awesome. Yeah, ours is a special one today. We finished this cross stitch on a t-shirt, so now we're removing the waste canvas to reveal the stitching underneath, or well, over it, but yeah, we have to remove this stuff because we don't need this anymore. And it isn't always the easiest to remove, which is kind of a pain. But, you know, we're getting there. Okay. Roxanne, quit barking, dude. See, there we go. That one came out nice. I think the up and down ones are going to be really hard to get out. So we'll just keep going the sideways ones first. Will hopefully be easier. Gosh, dang it. Oh, it looks promising. Well, good. Well, that should be fun. Yeah, Ruxin's going to be losing his mind for a while because, you know him, he does not care for storms and thunder, so he will be barking a lot. Alright. So like I said, we're pulling out the waist canvas on this guy, which is a little easier than the sweaters because it doesn't go as far apart, but it's still kind of a pain in the ass. Like I said, I'm going to still try to wet it down. Try to get this stuff out of here. So that should be good enough. Let's see here what we can get out. Let's try this one. Yes, there we go. See, some of them like will break apart, but for the most part it should come out pretty smoothly. There, see? Boop. Just pulls right out. Yes, there are storms coming through right now. I don't think they're supposed to be lasting long, but while they are here, they're supposed to be bad. So fingers crossed we don't lose power or anything. That'd be a pain. But like I said, I think it should go pretty quick and harmless. Storms in our area usually aren't too terrible. Oh, goddamn. Okay, well that sucks. Come here. God damn it. Okay, well that sucks. That part is kind of stuck there. Let's see if I can't pull it out this way. Well, no, now it broke. Cool. Sometimes they're stubborn. Sometimes they come out fine, other times they do not. See, these are coming out fine. And then some of them are not. Roxanne! It's like the smaller the area, obviously it'll come out easier, but these like long stretches of stitching kind of suck. Roxanne! Calm down, dude. Okay. Thea, hello there. How's it going? Ruxin is losing his mind because of the storm. But other than that, we're doing fine. God, I wish I had something not as sharp as this. I think I have jeweler stuff. Let me see if I can get, because these tweezers are too sharp. Let me see if I can't grab something a little more flat nosed. I think I have some over here. Yes, I do. Alright, I'm gonna grab these like flat nose pliers and see if I can't pull that out easier with these. Because my tweezers are fine, but they're kind of sharp, so they have a tendency to like rip a little too much. Okay, so let's try that again. Let me throw this stuff away. Alright, let's try that again. So I'm going to try that with these. Let's see if these don't grab a little flatter. Oh, no, those rip just the same. Okay. they do not like that. Well, hello there. Hello, everybody. Roxanne, oh my god, your breath is hot. You're being obnoxious. Go lay down. Go. Go lay down. Go on. He won't stop barking because there's a storm. Dead Reavers, hello there. So he's kind of getting on my nerves. Just a hair. Just a little bit he is. Alright, so this is kind of a pain in my butt. Go. That out. Oh, your eyes slam shut. Oh, that's okay. I totally understand. You're fine. Never a reason to apologize. Never a reason for that. God, this does not want to come out. I mean, I guess it won't be the end of the world if it's like under there. It's supposed to just like slide out, but it doesn't always want to. And this is kind of a rough. Come on. I guess I did stitch pretty tight. Doesn't always want to come out. Alright, let's try this one. This side maybe first. God damn it. Okay. What a pain in the butt. So I guess since I've stitched it so tightly, they don't want to come out. It just like rips off. Cool. Have I tried trimming the one end really short and then pulling? Yep, so but the problem is, these are actually really short, but it's just, they're stitched so tightly under and they have to slide all the way across Totoro, and Totoro's so long that it does not, it doesn't want, I almost need to like pull it up from the middle, I think, with like a needle, but then I'm worried about pulling up some of the stitching. Finn, hello! Yes, this is Totoro. And pulling out the waist canvas is a royal pain in the butt. And yeah, Ruxin's freaking out because there's a storm. Yeah, so the ends just kind of rip is the problem. So even when I have the other end ripped real short, it doesn't matter. It's still... Have I tried peanut butter? Well, Ruxin would just eat the peanut butter. See, the other ends are nice and short, but it doesn't matter. This is like just, the stitching is so tight, it just rips. Oh yeah, the thunder. Yeah, Ruxin hates it. It's not so much that he hates it, it's just that I think he thinks he needs to protect the household. So he thinks he needs to bark the whole time. Like, oh my god, something's out there! It's like, no, dog. Nothing is out there. Welp. Ruxin! No! You're fine. You're fine, dude. So yeah, so I think what I could do... Or I could just really trim them super short and leave them under there, I guess. So yeah, this is the problem, is it's 28 count and I've stitched so tightly over it, it's like it doesn't want to come out. Where are my needles? Let me get a needle and maybe I can try lifting it up from like the middle part. That might make it come out a little easier. So we're gonna try that. Okay. So obviously this part I can pull up. See, this part comes out nice and easy because there's not very much stitching, but then you get to this part where there's a lot of stitching and it does not want to come out. Which is a pain, which, like I said, I don't want to damage the stitching by doing this. So I guess whatever I have to do, we'll just do that. Alright. So we may not even get to a magnet tonight. Like I said, 'cause this stuff is always so time consuming. But everyone said they wanted to see it taken out on stream. So I'm like, well, we'll do that. See, it does not want to come out. Ugh. So let's see if we can't rip out from maybe here. But again, I don't want to accidentally rip up the stitching is the problem. I'd almost just rather trim around it and leave the waste canvas underneath, because it'll just dry up and get stiff again. So I guess we can try to pull out what we can, but it's just, yeah, it's stitched so tightly, it's not gonna come out. Ugh. So yeah, we'll do what we can here and try. Some of it may come out, but I honestly doubt it will. Yeah, it's not. Roxanne, hush. It's like it's wet, but everything's stuck. Roxanne, shush, baby. Roxanne! Yet! So I can't kinda... Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to just grab it without fucking up my stitching. And I don't think I will. Okay. That is the problem with waste canvas, though. You risk it doing this. Oh, I got one! One of them came out. Whichever one that one was. It came out. This one's not. So I guess we just grab a bunch. One of them might accidentally come out. Oh well, so like I said, if I can't get the whole thing out, I might as well get out what I can. Yeah, I might just trim these down. Oh yeah, has to protect the household. He doesn't realize that he's just being a pain in the ass. It's like, you're not protecting anyone, Pupper. You're just being obnoxious. He's just got to be louder than the storm. That's all. Okay, well, cool. So, the waste canvas may have to stay in here because I don't see it coming out. Just been stitched so tightly. Oh, that one came out! Hey, we got one! Sometimes they come out, but for the most part, they don't want to. God damn it. Okay, cool. Well, maybe since we've got what we can on this side, then maybe we'll switch to the other side. And maybe that will be easier to get the other side. Or like I said, maybe then we'll be out of luck and it'll just have to be that way. See, some of these they just aren't coming out. Some of it, bits of it are. So I gotta be careful not to hurt the shirt. If I try to lighter, I might. Getting to that point. I think I damaged the shirt a little bit there. It's like the tiniest of holes now. Cool. So now we have like a little tiny hole in it. This one will be, maybe this one will be my shirt. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, it is a pain in my butt is what it is. It's not gripping. Oh, they climb the shells. Oh, poor babies. I'm ripping out these threads. It's really pissing me off here. I'm not too happy about it. I'm glad that it is entertaining you. I am not entertained. Are you not entertained? God. I was worried it might be a pain to get out. Let's go back to these. Nope. They're still babies. They can still be babies. They're just big babies. Oh, this one came out. Woo! Yay! Yeah, they are stitched all the way through. Yes. Ruxin, hi! Get down. Sit. Sit down. No, you're fine. Lay down. So basically what I'm doing is trying to pull the thread or the canvas out between the threads. And it's mostly just hard because of how tightly it's stitched. And it is 28 count, so they're like extra small, tight stitches. So they're not very happy about coming out. I don't think it would have been as bad if it was like 28 or 22 count or even 18. I think it's just because it's such a small count. So what I might end up having to do is just, like I said, trim these down and then they'll just kind of stay under there because they're not wanting to come out. I don't want to damage the shirt any more than I already have. So they may just end up living in here and they'll be okay with that. So I'm going to try to get whichever ones out that I can, but I highly doubt they're coming out. They don't want to come out. Okay. Oh, this one actually, I may be able to do this. So we can pull this out here. Yeah, he's going to be doing all the barking. Okay. This part, come on. It's almost, this one's almost out. Oh yeah, I did get all the good knobs. And it is National S'more Day today, guys. So make yourselves some s'mores. Go get the stuff to make s'mores. It's like a law. You gotta do it on the National Food Day. Whatever National Food Day it is, that's what you gotta have. That's what you gotta have. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna keep trying on this side now. Kind of try to remove these. None of these are coming out, and it's so frustrating. None of them want to. It's like they're trying. I just can't get enough. I might have even actually cut them too short is the problem. So they just shred. Bookworm Jenna, hello girl. Oh, the main entree was a pork tenderloin with like a thyme and shallot fig sauce, which is it's probably my favorite HelloFresh meal. It is amazing. So good. This is not coming apart. Oh, and I did grip some of the shirt, so there's like the tiniest of holes. Roxanne, get down. You're driving me crazy with your barking. He's barking at the storm, so he's being extra obnoxious. Extra naughty. Aren't you, pup? It's okay. You're fine. I know it's a storm, and he hates it. But he's trying to drive me crazy. Oh, Roxanne, quit. You know you're being obnoxious, dude. None of these want to come out. So I may just trim them and deal with it like that. You buzz your hair off? Like all of it? Or like did you do like a half shave kind of thing? Either way, doesn't it feel amazing? All of it, girl! Oh my goodness. Okay, fine, Roxanne. Here, I'm just gonna throw it because you're pissing me off. Go get it. Oh, dang. You are brave. How does it feel? Does it feel amazing? I bet it does. I know, like, the buzz part always felt so good. Yay! Oh, that's awesome. That's gonna be so nice not having to, like, take care of it. I'm jealous about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're a regular, I'm pretty sure. Go for it. Let's see. Oh, girl! Oh my gosh, it looks so cute on you. Look at it. Oh, but it feels so good to just be like gone. Bam. Oh, that feels awesome. Nope, none of this is coming out. So, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of trim what I can on it. And it's just gonna have to be like that. Oh, that's awesome! I'm so excited for you. Your head, it just probably feels 100 pounds lighter. Because your hair got pretty long, didn't it? Yours was pretty long. This is getting like no grip. I'm just gonna grip what I can. Pull. A couple of them came out. That's why I'm sad. None of these want to. Oh, down to your butt. Dang, you did. You like lost like a whole person. Jeez. Well, you know what I do have too is a little bit of fabric glue. I may be able to just kind of like seal that little rip there. So I had accidentally got a hold of some of the fabric when I was trying to pull these things out. Just, oh, I got a little bit more of that one. So that's cool. Be like extra careful, and I'm not being careful. Yeah, these don't want to come out. And it's not because they're not wet, it's just because it's such a big area to try to get it out of. Roxanne, I know, storming is terrible. Terrible. It's a terrible time for Roxanne. Oh, did I get that snagged too? God damn it. I need to stop with these. Keep accidentally grabbing fabric. Ah. Ooh, I got that one. Sweet. Some of these want to come out. It dissolves in water, but you have to pull it out once it's like wet. So I don't think it just completely dissolves. Like you gotta wet it to get it soft and then pull them out. So like say like it loosens them, but they're not like completely, like they don't go away. So like it'll still be under there unless I like rip them out. So I'm gonna try to get out the ones that I can. See, like that one came out. I mean, I don't think steam necessarily. I think it's the water softens it up. I don't think it would necessarily do anything because I think the stitching is just too tight on this. Like I like stitched very tight, and it's just such a far across. Like it came out really easy on the parts where there was only a few stitches, but it's just too far across for it to like slide out easily. So that's the problem. So that's why they're not coming out. So like I said, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try this last bit here, and then we're just gonna kind of trim them down. Like I said, they're not gonna come out. So they'll just live under there, and that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'm a little bummed that I fucked up the shirt a little bit there. But like I said, I mean, it's sewn shut anyway. I don't think it's very noticeable unless you really look at it close. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... So I'm just gonna try, oh, and I do need to remember, so I need to trim, or I need to pull this off. It's kind of nice, so we got this wet and it'll just peel right off. This. So this part comes off easy, which is nice. Doesn't matter if you soak the back of the pocket inside out. Well, the problem is they're on the front part of it. They're not on the back. So these are all just like the knotted ends. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna bother anything leaving them under there. It's really not. It's just I want to make sure you can't see them. So I want to try to get what I can out. I got that paper off the back. So I want to, like I said, try to kind of get out, or at least trim what I can. I just don't want you to be able to see it. Yeah, so I think they'll be fine under there. We just gotta kind of get them to the point where I feel like yeah, it's just unfortunate part is they just shred as I try to get them out rather than come out like they're supposed to. If I could say so, isn't he? He's adorable. I'm just bummed that this waste canvas is not wanting to come out. Like I said, I think some of it, like if I kind of slid a needle underneath, I think I would be able to remove them in chunks. I think I need to at least for one of them because there's like blue and you can kind of see the blue. So I'm gonna kind of carefully try to get the blue out. Very carefully. So with that, I think if I kind of try to come like between. See, that's the problem though, is they're stitched so tight that I don't think I can get between them without ripping up some of the actual stitch. Oh. It doesn't want to. I wish I could. I hate waste canvas. It's so like nice to work with. Like I'm amazed that the sweaters came out as easy as they did, but I guess that was a bigger size stitch. This is 28 counts, much smaller. So we're just gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of trim it carefully. This I'm gonna try to pull some of it. I can get a little bit out of it. If I could just get it to like the next square, then I think we'll be okay. Ooh, so actually let me maybe get a sharper needle. I think if we had a sharper needle, it would slide under a little easier. That one's a little thick. Let's try it this way. Oh, see there, we got that one. Woo. So now I gotta be like extra careful though. not. Okay, let's see here. Try to like at least take this now. Okay, that's fine though. Roxanne! I can at least get it to a point where you can't see it sticking out. I think that would be better. Just gotta get it kind of there. Roxanne, hush! Yeah, it's gonna take the whole dang stream to get these freaking things out. Hi. So I feel like that's the only way to do it, is kind of like... See, some of these did come up. But now I can't tell which ones actually did. Yeah, so much barking. It's driving me crazy, guys. So I got it nice and wet. Like I said, I'm trying to be extra careful not to rip the shirt. Maybe best if we just trim those down and not deal with them. We'll just trim. They're not that noticeable. Like I said, I'd rather not ruin the shirt. I don't think it'll be too bad. Just gonna get off what I can. Maybe I could grab this guy. Nope. Okay, cool. None of these want to come out. Yep, there's a tiny hole in the shirt now. Just a tiny one. Like I said, I think I have fabric glue. I can kind of patch that. So I'm not so worried about that little hole. I'm more worried about these. Oh, alright. Okay, thank you. Yeah, these things are friggin' terrible. Thanks for popping in. You caught me on a rough stage here. Where I was like, oh, these slide right out. Oh, no, they don't. They're a bitch to slide out. And they don't right slide out. They are very stubborn. I just wish I could get more of it out. If I'm gonna leave some of it stick, that's fine, but I just don't want to be able to see it. I saw you. That is true. The horror. The horror is my favorite. I love it. Okay. Just gonna... I thought I had better scissors that were more sharp and pointy. I think they're over here, maybe? Let me find my good scissors. in that one. I think they're in my other box, wherever that other box is. Oh, here. Yes, here are my sharp scissors. These ones should do a better job at trimming the white down. I'm very scared. Very, very. Yes, you were. It was hilarious. At least get them down to a point where it kind of looks like it's part of the shirt, then I think we're okay. Just want to get out what I can. Just gonna trim it down as much as we can without accidentally snipping the thread, which is what I'm kind of afraid of. Okay. Yes, I'm just afraid I'm hurting the shirt. Trying to grip these. Keeps wanting to grip the shirt instead of what I need to grip here. So let's just, like I said, I'm just gonna trim these down. The ones that I can't get out. And then we'll call it a day. I'm not gonna spend hours and hours on this only for it to not friggin' work. Anyway. So we're just gonna trim out what we can. I'll try to mend that little rip that I got there. Because cool. I'm so mad about that part. That's a bummer. Okay. It's like it does not want to even friggin' trim. Come on. I guess I should just trim. Let's just trim. We're gonna stick with the trimming part. Carefully. Like I said, it's not the end of the world to have them in there. As long as you can't see them, I think it'd be fine. Alright. This part here. I'd like to try to get some of this out where I can. Roxanne, quit. Little pup. Okay. Trim that guy down. think from now on we may have to stick with larger stitches. Where we can actually pull out the friggin' waste canvas. This waste canvas is not coming out. Which is really bugging. So they should come out. And the fact that they're not is unfortunate. So if I can just trim it down. The best we're gonna get. Roxanne, quit. There. Oh my god, yeah. I don't even have the patience for this today. It's very, very tedious. And like I said, I'm worried that I'm gonna accidentally trim some of the thread that's not supposed to be trimmed, so I'm like super nervous about that. I think I did. Did I? If I did, that would be a bummer. Okay. Oh, this is the worst. Stitch a shirt, she said. It'll be fun. Or they said, I guess. Not coming out. And like I said, now I think I accidentally snagged maybe the tiniest bit of the black. But I can't actually tell. I can't actually tell if I did. Maybe I do just need to wet it a little bit more. More wet. It's like, so you gotta be careful with it drying as you go. Roxanne! Quit. Talk. Oh, he's being so ridiculous. It's almost easier to just try and tug them out rather than trim them. So it kind of does its own trim job. Trying to pull out what I can. Well, I don't know. Let's see here. The blue one I might be able to get. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. I mean, it's getting there. It's just... And then Roxanne's making me crazy. I'm telling you. It's not a fun time. So yeah, if anyone's thinking about doing waist canvas, just don't do it with 28 count. That's like a huge stitch. So now I think I need to do something with that strand. I feel like I might need to use just a bit of black here, maybe. I think that'll fix what I screwed up there. But I don't know how to do that. We'll see. I'm just gonna have to be very careful with how I come up and down. Right, that's what I'm freaking getting ready to do. And there's not very much of it left to get through, which is annoying. It's just like a little bit. A little bit left. It's so close. It's just like these little bitty bits of it. So like I said, I'm gonna try to fix what I screwed up here. I think I might have accidentally snipped one bit of black, so let me just try to stitch over that with one strand, and I think we'll be fine. So let me just kind of come up. I think it was like here. This one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if I could stitch through it, that'd be great. Let's try that. Come on, baby. I don't think this needle is as sharp as it needs to be. I think I used a different needle. I used this sharper one. I'm not sure which one's sharper. This one? Maybe this one's oh, this one feels sharp. I don't know. I don't know, but nothing is working with this, and it's really frustrating. So, like I said, this one just may not be a sale item. I don't know. We're gonna see how it comes out. If I can salvage it. Came up here. Oh, there we go. There. Okay, finally. I think I got this part fixed. If that's the right one, it might not be. I think that's good. That kind of fixed what I accidentally snipped. And actually, I think I'm gonna kind of come up and reinforce this one as well. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're fixing at least this little area. Just that tiny bit there. So that's better. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. Like I said, the rest is a shit show here. Just doesn't want to come out. I could just get like these little bits that are sticking out. If I could just get rid of those, I would be so happy. Let's just kind of trim these very carefully. Oop. Yeah, it is kind of like very show dog. Trim the show dogs. Rexon, you're not a show dog. No one's talking about you, dude. Yeah, there's a hole in it. There's a hole in the shirt. Do I have, I think I have like liquid fabric somewhere. Oh, where is it? Alright, and I don't want to spill this water here. That'd be a big bummer. I just have shit everywhere. Alright, where's which is, that's just professional, just Loctite. Where's my fabric glue? I think I have some. Let me check real quick. Because I think, like I said, I think I can mend that tiny rip. Is it over here? I thought I had it like in a separate thing because it was kind of like random where I'm like, I don't even know why I had fabric glue. Maybe over here. There's my fabric glue. I have white Gorilla Glue. I have Loctite. I've got Elmer's. Oh, liquid stitch. Yes. Oh, I got it. Okay, yeah. So, and it does dry clear, so I think we'll be okay in that regard. But yeah, this is not seem to be very easy. And I think I need to dry this fabric before I before I apply that. Hush, dude. Hush, let me in. So it's like it's almost all gone. Roxanne, hi. What, dude? You are making me insane. You and then this, and it's just a whole thing. A whole thing today. I just wish this would at least come out. I can at least get. I think I'll just trim that one too. Rexon, lay down. You're fine, dude. I just gotta be very careful not to trim the actual stitching. Because that's a bummer when I do that. Because I have done that. Okay, so like I said, most of this is trimmed up. This here, I think I can get a little bit closer. God, this is just so annoying. Rex, bad dog, making me insane. I wonder if I can't just grab this. Yeah, no, they don't want to come out. I've gotten fairly close on a lot of these. Oh, Big Thunder rolling in. Jackson is very upset now. Okay. So I can use just a little bit of this fabric glue and that'll glue that hole. Oh, I know, Roxanne. This poor baby. Sorry guys, this is super not exciting and it's not at all what I wanted to work on tonight. But I was like so excited to be done with Totoro that I was like, ooh, let's do this part on stream. And I'm like, never again are we taking waste canvas off on stream again. It's just not a fun experience to have on stream. It is not. I almost just used my spit to wet this when I literally have a water bottle right next to me. So that's funny. It's like, why do I need my spit? I literally have a water bottle. Yeah, definitely don't do 28 count. Because I stitched very tightly and it's very far across. Yeah, this is what not to do. Don't rip a hole in your fabric. I mean, it's so close. There's just a little bit of like white on this side. So like, I'm fine with the top. I'm fine with the bottom. So like I said, just a hair on each side now that I would like to get out if I can. Ooh, that came out a little bit. So I'd almost rather like rip it out a little bit rather than trim it. Because trimming it is very difficult to, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get none to show. It can be very difficult. So yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna trim these as close as I can. Ugh. This is like really bad how bad they're showing. I definitely don't want you to be able to see as much as is peeking out currently. So just a hair bit more that I could get out would be awesome. Black on black stitching. No one can see the progress, but yeah, it is happening. I promise. I promise I am getting rid of more and more. You just can't see it. I'm just super nervous to like damage the shirt more. Use these bigger ones. I can just grab it. Yeah, unfortunately it's grabbing more than just the white. Ugh. Okay, I think what I'll do, like I said, it's just these ones over here that are kind of bothering me. The other side I think's okay. It's as good as it's gonna get. This guy. As long as I don't snip the stitching. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this part is pissing me off. It's so close and it's so noticeable. That's the problem. It's very noticeable. Yeah, very slow. Very slow process. Although I'm pretty sure they could pull teeth a lot faster than I'm pulling these things out. But I mean, really, it's not terrible where it's at now. So you can see some of it, but I mean that could just be like the outline part of it. There's just like this little tiny bit here. I'm gonna kind of do it once around with the tweezers again to see if I can't like pull up some of this without damaging anything. So I can just kind of grab that. Kind of wiggle it, it helps. Oh, see that? I think did it. Oh, almost. Kind of did it there. Yeah, see if I can shred it out a little bit. It's better than trimming. Just the teeniest bit here. Just gotta be careful to grab only the white and not the orange or the black. It's so close here. Yeah, see that part? I think I almost snagged some of the black. Yeah, this is better already. Promise it is. Like I said, it's hard to see, but I am getting some more of it out. Oh, I'm trying not to grab the black. Is the problem, of course. All right. So there's just this tiny area where it's kind of like obviously sticking out. And that's the parts where I just want to kind of see if I can't get a little bit more of it out. That may be as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. So the more I like pick and pick and pick, the more I risk damaging the stitching itself. Ooh, this part I can get more out of. Oh, come on. This guy I got. Yeah, that's better there. Much better. So yeah, I think actually as it's drying, maybe it's kind of helping it to just kind of shred apart. maybe. Oh, go, there we go. That's something productive. Golden Kappa check. That's more fun than what I'm doing. Alright. I'm gonna iron it real quick and try to get as much of that water. Because like I said, this may actually not be terrible. Like, I'm kind of being very finicky with it, and I recognize that. So, it may be not as bad as I think it is. I may just be really picky. But it may not even be noticeable if I just kind of like accept where it's at. This, where's my scissors? Calzy, hello there. Corpse, I'm Pocket Asian. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm doing this very tedious. Oh, yes, hi, Roxanne. Yes, you can have a Cheez-It. I've been kind of mean to him because he's kind of making me crazy. And I kind of damaged the shirt a little bit. There's like a tiny hole, but like I said, I have liquid stitch. So I'm going to try to use that to kind of fix that little hole there. Like if I can kind of just press that together there, I think it'll be fine. Oh yes, he is the dapperest of boys, but very naughty right now because like I said, the storm, and it's very much bothering him. All of the storm sounds. So we're just gonna kind of tuck this under because I had to fit Dory and Autumn are the same. Oh yeah, they don't like the storms. Yeah, Bruxton just gets very vocal, very bork, 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 and doesn't want to stop. So that's fun. Okay. See how we spent just about the whole stream trying to fix Totoro here. Like I said, he is not bad. There's just like a little bit of the white. And I may be cool with that. So like I said, the more I mess with it, the worse it gets. So it's probably best to just stop messing. Just kind of let it be. Although this side is worse. This side, I just want to try to see if I can't get this last bit ripped apart. If I can just trim this down, I will be okay. These guys here. This part's bugging. Come on, we're so close. This part's the obvious part that I have left that I definitely need to trim. But also trying not to fuck it up and ruin it. There's one wrong snip, and I've snipped the actual stitching. So I don't want to do that. Is there an option of you paying for something I've done? Yes, so there is going to be a sale. I've started to make the form, and I will announce when it goes live. It's kind of like dibs whenever I do FortCon and whatever's left over. So you basically will just fill out what you want, and it's first come, first serve. So as I go through the orders, I'll let you know if someone else hasn't bought it already. Soon, yes, there will be a virtual sale happening. I have started. It's actually going to be when FortCon is. But I have decided, since normally you guys get whatever's left over, I'm going to open it up to Twitch people first for a little chunk of time. I don't know if it'll be hours or like a day ahead of time. You got dibs on poo emoji. Oh, like one of the poops? Yeah, I think I have maybe 2 or 3. I think I might have 3 poops like ready to go. So there, I'm not doing a dibs. It's going to be first come, first serve in the form. So I will post the link and I'll announce the date that it'll go live. And so then you just have to fill out the form. I'm not really doing a dibs. It's just a first come, first serve with who fills out the form. Now there is international shipping cost, and then there's regular shipping for the United States. So there's that'll be accounted for. I have a whole instruction sheet I've got going. Like I said, I can kind of show you guys. Dibs among the honorable. So I'll show you guys kind of what it's gonna look like, because I can't have it go live until it's like, you know, like ready to go live. And it's not ready to go live yet. I don't have anything actually on there. Cold hard cash. I'm sorry, Kelsey. That's not how I'm doing it. I can't do it, because if I do it for you, then it's like an auction for everybody. And that's not the way I'm going to do it. But like I said, I'm pretty sure not too many people are going to go with the poops. All right, so here's what it's going to look like. So this is going to be like what the order form looks like. So orders will be taken first come, first served basis. I'll do my best to remove the purchase items from the form as they're sold, but I can't guarantee that the form will be current. Items listed may not be available. So what I'll do is I'll have, I do love you, but I also love everybody else in my stream. So you guys will get first dibs in that. I'm going to open it up to Twitch people first. So just keep an eye out. As soon as I have the date, which I think it'll be in September, as soon as I have the date that it's going to go live, I'll have the Twitch pre-sale date and time as well. So you'll just have to keep a lookout for it. Astronaut, thanks for the resub. Oh, you missed another month. Oh, no. But thank you for the resub. I'm glad that it does count your total, because before it used to be that when you missed your streak, they just completely went away and it wouldn't tell me how long you've actually been streaming for. So that was something that, like, they fixed, which I'm so glad they did, because it was a pain, because, like, I had to go based off of streaks rather than your total months, because they would not actually, like, tell me. So, yeah. Woo! Right here. Okay, so then, so what I'll do is I'll take your email address. I'll take your first and last name, and then if you're on social media, I'll have you type that in. Oh, I guess I can actually view it here. Like, this is the preview. Oh, it's not available. I have to, like, accept. I have to turn on responses first. So, once the responses are turned on, it might have been one where, like, when you, like, you're, like, I have it where if I'm following someone, sometimes if I'm not in their chat very often, sometimes it, like, unfollows, refollow, so it might have just been that it, like, unfollowed at one point in time. It happens sometimes. I know it did that with Glassman, who had been following me a lot longer, and then he had followed. I'm like, wait a minute, I know you were following. Quick, yeah, the order form is open. But there's nothing on it except for enamel poops right now. So yeah, you take your first and last name, and then if you're on social media, you type that in. How do you want me to contact you? So like if you want me to email you, or if you want me to like private message you a certain way, because I have to contact you, and if you don't respond quick enough, I have to go to the next person. So I'm going to have clearance stuff. Each item will be listed there, and then you like click what you want. The poops are special just because like you can choose if you want maximum of 5. Yeah, in person. So yeah, I am opting for if you are located in Fort Wayne, you can like opt for that, and we can arrange like a pickup or a meetup where like, because a lot of the people who come to Fort Con are in the area, so if they're ordering, or if like someone from work orders, like I just give it to them in person. In the United States, $4.50 gets added for shipping. Outside of the United States, $12.50. Yeah, MOTO Meetup Con. Although that kind of defeats the purpose of the whole COVID thing. Wear a mask, I guess. Yep, so, and then address gets typed in there. So like I said, so there's going to be a clearance section where I'll have each item. The cost of the item will be on the line. You're only like 3 states away. Well, then you would have to drive here. I'm not driving anywhere. That's the difference. I'm not going to drive. Like, you'd have to come pick it up. I'm not picking it up. Okay. But I'd much rather ship it, if possible, just to get it to you as quick as I can. So, yeah, so if you wanted 3 pins, that'll tell me how many pins you want. And then, like I said, I'm going to have photos of everything on there, the price. So I'll add it all up for you and then message you, tell you. Because, like I said, if you wanted the King of the Hill, but somebody else bought the King of the Hill, like, you're not going to get the King of the Hill. That's just the way it is. It's going to be, like I said, first come, first served basis. All right, let me iron this real quick, because then I'm going to try to fix that little hole I had, because I think this looks fine. Oh, let me take the monitor off now. So I have started on... this weekend is going to be a big push for photographing all my items, figuring out my pricing. So I'm going to make a big push this weekend, like I said. Alright, so let me iron this real quick and get the water out. Bear with me, y'all. I'll be right back. Ugh. I guess you can kind of see me. Here I am. I'm going to iron down here because this is like my little ironing station. So we're going to do a real quick iron out the water in this. And then I'm going to fix that tiny hole. So yeah, this is really wet because of the water that I sprayed on it. And I think it's well enough that it's going to be fine. So let me just kind of iron out the water. Because then I think I can use that liquid stitch and get out and fix that hole that I got. Alright, there's that. Go to this side. Fix this. Out these guys. So I really don't think it's too bad. I think it's salvageable. I've been arrested. Okay, yeah. So check it out. He actually isn't terrible. I'm big. Oh, I need to unplug my iron before I like set the friggin' or have the dog come up on it. He likes to mess with stuff and smell it and burn his little nose off. Carbs! Little me. You're gonna riot now? Well, now your order is definitely getting shipped. No special meetup for rioters. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of fix that tiny hole that I have. I think I can. Ooh, what is that? How old is this? I don't know how old this actually is. Let's quick test this. What can I test it on? Oh, I guess I could test it on. There's this shirt over here that I just used. It's like whatever. That's nice. So let me test it on this and see if this isn't gonna fuck anything up. Alright. I can't even tell if anything is gonna come out. I wonder if I need to like poke a hole in this. We're gonna do it live. Doing it live. Alright, here we go. How the hell do I... Oh, derp. This unscrews. It looks like... Ew. Okay. We're gonna wipe this off. Because apparently... Oh no, did I break it? I think I did break it a little bit. Let's see how this is. Rexon. This is weird. Did I get Doom wins? No, I don't plan on getting Doom wins. I still have some other games I need to play through. And we haven't played like Isaac in ages. Alright, this is some funky stuff. I don't know how old this is. Or if this is like broken. Well, I mean, it seems like it's gonna dry clear. Although there's a lot of white goop. I don't want to like ruin this. Winds of Doom. Oh, you mean like the storm. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a game. I was like, no, I don't plan on getting that game. I'm gonna kinda... You know what, we're just gonna... But yeah, we did have a storm, yeah. It's just gonna boop ya. Yeah, we had like it got pretty windy there for a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna try to see. I'm afraid that this stuff is gonna jack up the shirt. It says it dries clear, but it like looks wet here. So this may be really, really old. Do these like expire? Oh, this is from 2011. This may be pretty old and not good. We're not gonna use this. I'm just gonna leave it as is, I think. Yeah, because this is not very good. I think this is not gonna be something we use. Yeah, I think ours wasn't bad. I mean, it was windy and there's rain and stuff, but I think it was fine. I'm pretty sure it was just the thunder is what makes Ruxin bark and stuff, so. Alright, so this is what it looks like. There's, like I said, the tiniest of holes there, which bothers me a bit. But like I said, it's like kind of, so that's really unfortunate. I'm trying to think how I could fix it. I mean, I could stitch like a heart next to it. Would be like the only thing I could think of. Like patch it somehow. But yeah, like Totoro himself looks good. It's just that tiny hole. What do you guys think? How do I fix that? I mean, there's not really a way to fix it, and like I said, it's kind of just unfortunate that it was like right there. This is 3-in-1. This goes on fast grab. I wonder if I can use this on fabric. Fix it with fire. I know, apparently I need to. I just kind of want it to stick together. I don't want it to like be ruined because I snagged it and there's like the tiniest of holes. So it's like right where I can see it, unfortunately. Trying to think if there's something I could stitch onto it that I could like put like just next to it to like cover it. Flex seal. Let's see. Fix a small hole in a shirt. So there's the. See, it's suggesting liquid stitch, which is this. You use an iron patch from like the inside. Oh, so this says, let's see. Oh, what is that? Damaged shirt, ironing board, fusible bonding web. What is that? So switch your iron to the wool setting. What's bonding web? Oh, is that what that is? Bonding web? Oh, okay. So wait, what is that? So iron on patch. Invisible to skin graft for cyborgs. Dude, iron-on fusing web. Okay, so that's what I could do. I could get this iron-on fusing web, and then that will, yeah. So I could put it on in the inside and then just iron through, and it will close that up. Okay, yeah, because that hole looked just like this one, and then they used that, and it like. Did that perfect. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. And I was gonna do a magnet because it's Magnet Monday, but now I don't think I will because now I would like to actually like fix this. I wonder if does Walmart have that? Because Walmart's open late. I could run to Walmart right now. Walmart iron-on invisible patches. Bondex. Oh, Bondex iron-on mending fabric. Yes. Now, is it available at my Walmart? Because then I could run to it. It might not make the hole disappear. Yeah, it'll prevent it from spreading. Walmart hours. Fort Wayne. In store. I thought we had a 24-hour one. Are they all like not 24 hours anymore? Oh, they close at 8:30? Oh, because of COVID? Oh. Oh, get the fuck out, COVID. Oh. Well, that's annoying. I know. Okay, well, I guess I'll just order Bondex. Well, or I guess I could just run to the store. Well, so I don't want to run to the store tomorrow. Bondex. And I guess that's why I have... Is Kroger also not 20? Kroger... Oh yeah. COVID screwed all that up, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I'll use Bondex to like at least get it closed up to where it'll fuse it so that way it's not so obvious, because the one online looked like it did a pretty good job. But yeah, I think we're gonna try to fix that. I'll take like a before picture and then we'll see how the Bondex like web stuff fixes it, because I think it's gonna, like, the picture online looked really good. So there's that hole. So we're gonna fix it. And Target hours. Oh, Target's open till 10. It's 9:30. I'd have to leave like now. Target iron on invisible mending tape. Finger iron on fusing web hemming tape. It looks like it has it. Okay, so if I want to go, I need to go like now. No, so I needed Singer iron on fusing tape. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end stream now, go see if I can find it, and I will send it, because like Target's only like 10 minutes away, so I can run there, try and find it, and let you guys know. Okay, I'll be back. So yay, Target open till 10. 9:30 right now. I'm gonna head out, guys. Thanks, good idea, Muhalo. I'll be back, guys, and I will let you know how it goes. All right, bye, guys.